comes the UP train. We have the local also on the grids. We also have We also have the local on the we also have the local off of Griggs on Griggs Road crossings. Just followed the local all the way back over here to Makawa. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. So the local is waiting for track clearance. UP train was first, and then the UP local that's on the Griggs Road crossings is yep, there's a local right there. You see him peeking in the trees there. I see local. It's waiting for track clearance. So they stopping very short of the junction like they're supposed to. And once the UP train is going into BNSF, we'll catch the local. The local's sitting right over there. So let's watch the UP train. Wild eye. So the crossings at Griggs and Makawa, they are activated. They will remain activated due to the fact that the UP, the local train that's on the UP track that goes along Griggs Road is sitting there. So those forever crossings will be on until the local goes through. Also, the crossings that will probably remain on are Long and Griggs Road crossing. UP track. Maybe the only one they might cut off is the one that's on Griggs. If you keep straight on Griggs Road, I think that crossing will cut off. But Griggs Road, Makawa Drive crossing, and Long Drive and Griggs Road crossings will not go off due to the local sitting there. I think I see a train on the Makawa sub too. I'm thinking it's probably just me. I think it's just me. Yes, I do. Look at that. BNSF train, northbound. It's about to sit and wait for the local to go through, and then after a while, it's gonna come through. Guys, this is a lot of trains in just one. This is a lot of trains in just a couple of minutes. Yeah, there's a train right down here. We're still waiting for this train to finish. And then we have the local that's sitting over there. This is crazy. Okay. That train has stopped due to the fact there's a lot of stuff going on here. What a very busy day it is today. The UP train is coming off of the Harrisburg sub, running to the yard. The local on the Harrisburg sub that's waiting at T&NO Junction, and the BNS sub train on the Makawa sub there's waiting, which is actually the BNS sub local that is waiting to get through. Is waiting to get across this T&NO Junction. This really is Railfaners Paradise. Pretty long train here. This is what they do when people just can't wait for a train to finish, and then wait for another train to go through, and eventually the train will come through the intersection to go through the intersection, go past it, or go through on the Makawa sub. Let's just say that. Sorry guys, I'm moving so much. I'm trying to get my hand not to hurt. I'm trying to focus on the camera. I understand the picture might be blurry, but that's okay. That's what happens when you grab your phone. That's when you grab your phone from your camera. You get fingerprints all over. UP train going very slow around the junction here, going around the sliding here. Going in pretty slow. The next train that should be approaching this junction will be the UP local, and then later on it will be the BNSF local. Traffic lights do not work with the UP tracks, both of them, but they do work with these BNSF tracks. And there's the end of the train. The local is next. Once that junction changes, crossing just deactivated that Greg's and Makawa. It will cut back on eventually once the local departs. Okay, crossing go off. Now then, let's see who gets to go first. We'll start the video up again once whichever logo goes next. Alrighty, folks. UP train is ready to roll. They are the next ones to cross T&NO Jct, or as I call it, Railfaners Paradise. They just honked their horn. They're about ready to roll. 1 second, let me clear my camera. There we go. Hope that's a little bit better. Yes, folks, the UP train is ready to tongue twisting. The UP loco is ready to roll. And the local train is pretty long today. They got a lot of cars. I got about 10, 15, 20 cars on it today. From yesterday, we only had maybe 15. I didn't count all the cars, but that's just an estimated guess. So do not get on me because I don't know. Alright, here it comes. Crossing is activated. UP track once again. This time it is Long and Griggs and McCower and Griggs. You on the UP track. This is the UP local. After this, BNSF will be going next. Caught the local 2 days in a row. That's not bad. Ain't bad at all. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, he flew off. Big old fly was on my windshield. I was about to wipe him, try to see if I can get him. He flew off as soon as I tried to get him. Of course. Okay. Once this train is over, then we'll wait for the BNSF local to come through. That is the next one to come through. He's crossing. Now he's sitting down there near the signal, and we'll be activating the traffic lights and Griggs Road railroad crossing. All these railroad crossings around Griggs. This is just around Long Drive. This intersection, you can just say, it surrounds this whole intersection. Crossings will be going off here in a couple of seconds. Alright, that's it for the UP track as far as trains going through. Here's our next one. You can't really see the BNSF. That car parked next to me. The employee who parks right here. She kind of blocks my view. So that's okay. That's because the train is so far back too. That's also another reason. Alright, and we'll continue the recording once the BNSF local rolls through.